Everyone really showed up. Good thing I practiced. When I told Sophia Soriento I was giving a chapel talk, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Hudson, I didn't think you were going to make it. I will never forget the bags under your eyes in Miss Keller Coffey's freshman year English class." I remember going home to my mom that day and asking for a way to get you help. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hudson Feinberg, to my dad and uncle by H, to my brother and some friends by Huddy, and to my mom by Bear. I'm sure many of you have noticed my absence recently, and thank you so much to my class and my teachers for your support. It really does mean the world to me. But that's not going to be the focus of this talk. I understand that I'm standing between you all and dinner, so I promise to keep this short, sweet, and meaningful. It's 3 pages, double-spaced, that's it. I hope that when you leave, you'll have a new perspective and understand the reasoning behind why I'm chronically OCD. My old roommate can confirm, and as Nero loved to point out freshman year, the kids whose dresser looked like a J. Crew store organized by color. Thank you for that amazing performance, the Chapel Council for organizing today, my parents and my best friends for always being in my corner, my brother for always making me laugh, Mr. Tom for the tough love, and Mr. Downs for listening to every one of my rants about why Shakespeare is a waste of time. Miss Havard, I'm sorry, don't take it personally. I will never forget at the end of Hamlet when you baked us all cake. That was my highlight of the play. If Shakespeare baked more, maybe I like him more too. But the real reason I'm up here is to talk about a lesson my parents have instilled in me since day one. To make the best decisions you can with the information you have. I'm sure many of you have heard of Brunswick School in Connecticut. It's a machine, one that pumps out people who either thrive or get chewed up. And in 3rd grade, I faced the latter. I went from completely fine to totally freezing. My anxiety hit like a brick wall. At night, I'd scratch my skin until it bled. The skin under my nails grew raw and infected. No amount of Aquaphor could fix what was really wrong. So, my parents made the best decision they could. They pulled me out of Brunswick, and I stopped going to school. I lived on the couch for 6 months, professionally. One meltdown, I take it back, a lot of them, a James Bond marathon, and a Costco-sized box of goldfish. If you've ever wondered where my love for movies comes from, this was it. Anxiety 1, Hudson 0. Eventually, we learned I had executive functioning challenges and auditory processing challenges. Translation, if I were to sit in a lecture, I couldn't tell you a thing I was told. Planning my time, forgetting. But now, if I talk to you and I stare at you blankly, that's probably just selective hearing. That part doesn't have a diagnosis just yet. At the time, I was given 2 choices. Stay at Brunswick with hours of tutoring after school each day, or cross the street to a specialized education environment and start fresh. I crossed the street, barely. But with some life-changing teachers, some tough love, and one guy who to this day I swear was Yoda, he wore Birkenstocks before they were cool, I found my footing. But that footing I got so comfortable in, slipped again freshman year at Millbrook. Picture lighting a firework at a gas station. It wasn't great. Every Saturday morning, like clockwork, my mom drove up, rescued me from 3rd soccer, and took me to lunch. I spent hours in Mr. Tom's office trying to glue myself back together. And for a while, it worked. Until it didn't. Then came the panic attacks. The first one hit on a plane next to my mom. My vision blurred, my heart raced, and my hands went numb. I couldn't breathe. The walls of the plane closed in until there wasn't any air, just noise. And when it finally stopped, I didn't feel relief. I felt empty. The Hudson that you all know today wasn't sitting in that airplane seat. Anxiety 2, Hudson 1. When I got home, I had another decision to make. Go home for good, or stay at Millbrook. Every emotion I could feel said to go home, but my gut said to stay. Millbrook gave me the space I needed to rebuild, and friends who didn't just stand by me, but humbled me when I needed it or didn't, and sat with me in my world of fear when I couldn't say a word. Thank you, Alex, Dean, Bish, and Seraphin. Fast forward to now, student leadership roles, 2 real estate internships, and a successful business, if you know, you know. But to me, those are empty words. They don't mean much, they really don't. What does is the amount of responsibilities I've proven to myself I can take on and excel at. Growth isn't linear. It's messy and it's unpredictable. It's much more like dancing with chaos. 2 left feet, no rhythm, and a partner who keeps stepping on your toes. But in those offbeat moments, that's when you start to find yourself. So if you remember one thing, let it be this. Make the best decisions you can with the information you have. Do it when it's uncomfortable. Do it when you've already lost a few rounds. And when life flips you upside down, like Curious George, just give everyone around you a heads up first. Thank you.